You're okay. Everything's okay.
I hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most.
Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm very excited because I've decided it is it's pumpkin patch day, if I can speak. I've been seeing everyone on social media going to the pumpkin patches, posting photos of pumpkins. Was this even a thing before social media? Like, I never had the slightest care in the world. Also, I'm gonna have a baby. It's obviously like not necessarily for me. I mean, it is. Like, let's be real, I'm so excited. The boots are definitely a little bit of a risk because I don't know how much walking we're gonna be doing. And even though like they're not uncomfy, anything with the slightest bit of a heel, like I'm such a wimp, but I just really wanted to lean into the fall vibes, the faux fall vibes, because it's still like pretty hot outside. Not even, it's actually the perfect day. It's in like the 70s, so we love to see it. The romper is from Dillard's. The top and the boots are from Lulu's. And the jewelry, oh my gosh, we are going to talk about this when I get home. So good, but for now, let's pumpkin patch it up.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win.
With a different name. Who's the target?
Little update on the boots. That was definitely not the right call. Definitely not a good idea to wear heeled boots to a farm. But one thing I was super happy I wore is my jewelry, which, oh my, first of all, can I just say this is like one of my favorite pieces I've ever worn. I'm obsessed with like a dainty ring stack. It's Mint and Lily. I am getting to work with them on this video, and if you guys are looking for jewelry, the quality is so good. Not to mention the pieces are just so cute. Okay, so I already mentioned I love my dainty ring stack, but one thing I really love about Mint and Lily is so many of their pieces are customizable. For instance, this is my new, okay, I was about to say this is my new favorite piece, but I already said the rings were, I can't pick, but definitely my new favorite necklace. It actually has a little D on it with a heart. Such good quality. All of the pieces are designed to never tarnish. They're made with hypoallergenic materials. There's a lifetime guarantee on all of their pieces. And they're just so cute. I was going so back and forth. I was going to get a necklace with Decker's birthstone on it. And honestly, I might still get that because I really love the concept of playing around with birthstones. It's just such a cute way to really make your jewelry meaningful. I've always liked meaningful jewelry. It has to look good, obviously, but I love the idea of wearing jewelry that tells a story. So obsessed with this. Also, my earrings. They are the cutest pave huggy hoop earrings. So dainty. I love that. And then I also got a pair of these teardrop huggy hoop earrings. I just love a good huggy earring. And it's so important for me to get a brand that is good because if it's not, my ears will tell you. My ears turn bright red if it's just not good materials. But once again, hypoallergenic, made with premium materials, designed to never tarnish. I have personally already taken several showers in these. That's super important to me. I'm not the type of person who wants to like take every single thing off for a quick shower. I forget. And I've been there. There's nothing worse than when you have rings, you take them off, and it's like that disgusting blue-green thing it leaves behind. If you know, you know. I've been there. But that's not the case with these. And it's especially bracelets that I forget to take off in the shower. We'll start with these. I, once again, just love the stacked bracelet look. I've got a gold heart pave bracelet mixed with a triple layer satellite chain bracelet. So it just creates like this really beautiful look. And then this was actually stalking me on Facebook for quite some time. And like, you know, like the Facebook ads where you just keep clicking on something and it keeps coming back and you don't do it, but then it comes back again. Yeah, that was the case with this bracelet. I love it. It has just so many beautiful colors. And not to mention, when a price point is this good, I do get suspicious. I'm like, is it going to break? Is it not going to look good? Is it going to, once again, leave those weird marks on your skin? But no, they're seriously just so stunning and just add that extra something to your outfits that, oh my gosh, it takes 2 extra seconds to put on jewelry. I feel so much more put together and just like better. And I have to remind myself this because I can't tell you how many times I just run out the door and I'm like, I didn't even put on jewelry. But now with these, I feel like I'm not going to forget because I am obsessed with these. So if you guys are in the market for any bracelets, rings, necklaces, what am I missing? Earrings, obsessed with those. I cannot recommend Mint and Lily enough, or even it would make the perfect gift for someone, especially with the customization aspect. Like if someone just had a baby or obviously a birthday, an anniversary. really good present idea. And Mint and Lily is giving you guys $15 off with the code Clancy15. I seriously cannot recommend this enough, and I've been blown away by the quality. You guys know what today is? It is the perfect day for another pumpkin patch. I'm going a little crazy, but today's Zach's off day. It's Monday, and I want him to experience the magic that is a pumpkin patch. And so many people have recommended this one. It's called Bloom and Berries in Loveland that I have to see. Yesterday we went to Sugar Ridge in Walton, Kentucky. So we're going all over the place for these pumpkin patches. I love it.
You're happy about this? He's like, I can't believe it.
Okay, first of all, that was the cutest little farm ever. Well, not even little, it was huge. And also, it was 10 times more crowded than the farm we went to yesterday, and that was a Sunday. And today's a Monday. So there must be some sort of like holiday, I don't know, some sort of holiday we don't know about. And I was actually thinking this was one of the pros of you being off on Mondays and Tuesdays, that it was gonna be super not crowded. But normally, obviously, that is the case. How would you say you've now been working at your job like almost 2 years at this point? Pretty much the only con with your job, because everything else is great, was having to work weekends. How would you say you feel?
The biggest thing that's tough is that a lot of the activities that you want to do happen on weekends. We can take weekends off, which is nice, but so that it's fine for the most part because we're not out and about like we used to be when we were just dating and no kids, but still doesn't make it easy at times. So
yeah, I would say like if it were to be 5 years ago, it'd be totally different, because we used to like Friday night hit and it's like, what are we doing? Also, the huge thing I'd say that makes it just so worth it is that they get 2 free weekend days a month, so you can just get a freebie. Like, you don't have to use vacation days. I think that is so nice.
yeah, and you can roll it into, you can do a free 4-day weekend if you wanted to, so you could take your 2 weekend days and then you have Monday, Tuesday off to begin with, which is nice. So no, I mean, I don't think, it's not like Clancy and I have ever sat down and been like, this isn't working for us, which is a good thing, obviously. But yeah, I mean, sure, if there's like a Bengals game and all your friends are going to it and you have your weekend days planned already, you're either using PTO or not going. So it's, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a job, right? You've got sacrifices here or there or whatever, but it's not been too bad, and you can do things like this today, which is still nice.
And then there have even been some months where you don't even take your weekend days because the weekends are just the busiest, like where you'd prefer to work.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, with what I do, you are trying not to miss weekends because that's when it is the busiest. So the goal is not to miss your weekends, for sure. It's crazy, it's going up on 2 years now.
Zach is volunteering for Decker's car nap right now because Decker fell asleep on the way back from Loveland. That's where Blooms and Berries is. And our neighbors must think we are so weird. They must really wonder that we just I just sit in my driveway with a running car for endless amounts of time, because obviously I can't pull in to the garage because that'd be bad, like to be like in a closed garage with like all the fumes. So anyway, they must wonder. I really try to like take a little drive, like I even park like in different spots down the street, but like it's me. It's me in my car. It's pretty obvious. And if you know, you know. I mean, the thing is, like, I am a very kind, I would consider to be reasonable, nice person. But if you in any way, shape, or form get in the way of my baby and his sleep, I turn into an animal. I mean, okay, not really, but like, I genuinely feel anger that I have not ever felt in my life. Like, you like do not, like, I distinctly remember when Decker was younger and he actually hated the car. He finally fell asleep. I'm like, thank you. Oh my gosh, I think we're on the way to like the doctor. I don't know. And then we hit a freaking pothole. He woke up screaming. I was just raging, thinking about I'm suing the city. Like this is like an outrage that these potholes have not been fixed. Like meanwhile, it obviously would never matter, but what happened? You mess with my baby's sleep, I'm going to mess with you. Anyway, as Zach and Decker do their little car nap thing, I am craving a little baking action going on, and I've not actually done, oh my gosh, guys, I'm not kidding. I don't think I have ever had a pumpkin dessert in my life. It's just never really appealed to me. Pumpkin coffee or lattes, I've never dabbled in that. I really don't know. Like especially with like Decker doing his purees, like I did have like a couple of nibbles. Like I know what pumpkin tastes like, but I just don't know what it's going to taste like in a dessert. But I'm willing to give it a try for the sake of the fall festivities. So I found this recipe. I love this woman, by the way. Nora Cooks. I really, she does like vegan recipes, and they're always so simple. Like 1 bowl vegan pumpkin muffins, say less. The muffins are in the oven. I'm gonna wait until after I put Decker down tonight to give them a try. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, Zach will probably eat all of them gladly. So we are good with that. Also, to all the moms out there, if you need a new idea for giving yourself 5 minutes while you get ready, this combination really did it for us this morning. The double hairbrush, it did it. I really, truly don't think there is a perfect age. The newborn age has pros and cons. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, like truly every single age has its pros and cons. The one really nice thing about going out to eat now is being able to give Decker food that he can eat too. Otherwise, he's just sitting up at the table doing nothing. Like there's nothing for him to do. Yeah, we have like those little fidget spinners, but like it has been a game changer that he can participate because yeah, like we do not go out often with Decker to eat. We just don't like. And it's not, it's just one of those things where we're just like, we'd rather not. But like a fun day like today where we're already out, yeah, let's do it. But other than that, like we don't go out of our way. We do it maybe a few times a month. And obviously we're about to learn all of the ins and outs of life with a 1-year-old. Like that's going to be a whole other ballgame. As soon as you get settled and like, oh my gosh, this is the rhythm, this is a routine. It's like 380, what am I saying? 180. It switches on you. Oh my gosh, also, you guys know, I'm just leaning into this fall season. Like, I cannot remember the last time I was this excited for a fall, and it's just all because of Decker, honestly. And I didn't just order them, I think they're coming tomorrow. The Burt's Bees matching family pajamas. First of all, I always knew I wanted that, but I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna splurge $60 for me, Decker, Zach, and I got Asher a matching bandana too. So like, so affordable, and people have said the quality is really good. So I'm excited. I can link them below, and I can link the exact pattern we got because I'm really excited about the pattern. But yeah, like I am leaning into all of it this year. I am becoming a kid again. I was always the Peter Pan kid growing up. Like I held on to my childhood like it was like I was that kid in 8th grade who was living it up with the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, all of it. Like that was me. It's weird. It's like, I feel like internally I was mature. It was like, I was like acting. Oh, like seriously, like Wendy from Peter Pan, like that. Like it was like all an act. Like I knew. It's not like I was ignorant to all of this. I knew, but I don't know. I just want to be a kid forever. Okay. And so let me have this. Okay. It's probably not a great sign that I'm kind of disgusted by the smell in the house. I don't know. I've just never been a pumpkin kind of gal, but maybe that is just because I've never had the opportunity. Yeah, no, you're not getting any of this. You're getting your peanut butter Kong in a second. Oh, okay. Oh my god. How many chocolate chips did I add? I think I went a little crazy. Ash, really, this could kill you. Honestly, that's why I have faith though. Even if I'm not a fan of the pumpkin, I feel like the chocolate can maybe save it. And by the way, the recipe I grabbed, it wasn't even calling for chocolate chips. I add chocolate to everything. And you know what? By the way, I figured it out. My chocolate obsession. I've been obsessed with chocolate my whole life. Did you know my first word was chalk? Yeah, my first word was literally chalk. I've always known that. I've always known my first word was like obviously me trying to say chalk. And I've always thought like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, my first word. And then all of a sudden I'm thinking, why was that my first word? What was I doing eating chocolate at however many months old? But apparently my mom, when she would be eating her chocolate ice cream, would be giving me it. Anyway, I really think that that is the reason. I think it was imprinted into my taste buds, and that is where my chocolate obsession comes from. Ash, seriously. Anyway, cheers. Wow. I honestly didn't have high hopes because of the whole pumpkin stitch, but these are freaking good. These might be as good as my chocolate chip banana muffins, honestly. Maybe even, I don't know. I don't want to say better. I actually think my banana muffins might be a little more moist, but these are really good. I did make a mistake, by the way. Every baker knows, and we all know, I'm like a pro at baking. You're supposed to do the dry ingredients and then the wet ingredients, and then you mix them together. My brain just had a little breakdown, and I did it all at once. So that could have even impacted this recipe a little bit, but still so freaking good. Wow. Cheers. I will leave it below once again. Wait, let's let it focus. Come on. Let's do the old trick, the old beauty guru trick. Kind of anticlimactic. It's not really that crisp. What the heck? Come on. Okay, wait, ready? I have actually my big camera right here, and you can see the difference between this is this camera and then this is the big camera. I feel like it's just like a lot more like blurry in the background, which I like. Okay, this front piece of hair is killing me. Why is it like zoop? Anyway, consider this your sign, guys, to not be a bitter, disgruntled human because I just went to the dentist and I have been on conspiracy TikTok, which is never a good place to be on. Not a good place. Where people were saying like dentistry is a scam and they just make up all of these things that are wrong with you. And I did get a cavity last time, my very first cavity. So I'm kind of like, ooh, like, are they going to say I have another one? Like, there's just no way. I floss every night. I brush my teeth every day. I take really good care of my teeth. I also don't eat a lot of sugar. It's not just what you do for your teeth. I know genetics plays a factor, but I've never had bad genetics when it comes to teeth. So I'm like, if they say even the slightest thing is wrong with me, like I'm protesting. And I mean, obviously we all know I'm not going to though. Like I'm the most anti-confrontational person ever. But anyway, I was getting all like hyped up on my way here. Like, oh man, like I'm ready to fight. I went there and they were like, your teeth look great. We'll see you in 6 months. Like, and they did the cleaning obviously. And they were like hyping me up and it was great. And I'm like, I can't believe I was like getting so, I don't even know, like riled up about this for absolutely no reason. Conspiracy theories, yes. Think like, what? Oh, someone's pulling in. Let's not be the weirdo with the camera. But anyway, yes, maybe 1 out of every million are true. For the most part, though. All right, she's leaving. Oh, okay, we're good. But for the most part, like that dentist I just saw, like she's not a scammer. I can confirm. Anyway, okay. That was good. It's a lot later, but today I've been rocking the all black fit. The pants are aloe. The top is Spanx. And I've just been wearing some white sneakers, and clearly, I mean, this is just the theme of my life. Every day I clean it up, every day it gets messy. And I've actually been experiencing some cramping today, which is making me wonder, am I getting my period back? I still haven't gotten it back since before pregnancy. No, I'm not pregnant, by the way. Anytime I say I have this, the slight, I sniffled, oh, are you pregnant? Like, no, I am not. But this would be amazing. I mean, I'm fearful of like what is to come when I do get it back because I've just heard horror stories, but I really, really want it back. So that would be very good. I am still breastfeeding, which is that was not on my bingo card. I was striving just to make it to like 3 months at first and then 6 months. And then I'm like, if I made it to a year, that'd be crazy. We're a year and going strong. I can talk more about that in an upcoming video. It's not necessarily by choice. It is by choice, but also it's a whole thing. But we're just rolling with the punches over here. Also, I don't know if any of it is up there, but the transition to a sippy cup is not the easiest at all. Like we're still doing bottles with Decker because the sippy cup it's just very like it's not working. My big thing though with everything is I'm my motto, and hopefully this can help you out there if you either have kids, like babies, or you're going to be pregnant, whatever. I always just say, wow, like we're struggling with something a lot right now. And like, for example, in this instance, I'm like, well, when he goes to college, he's not going to be drinking a bottle. No kid goes off to college still with a bottle. Meaning, and that's a very extreme case, but like, we're going to get there. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but like, we're going to be okay. And I've thought the same thing with nursing. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, when will our nursing journey end? It feels endless. And I've thought to myself, well, no one goes to college still nursing their mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like, we're going to get there eventually. But even if it's not soon, like, we're good. We're fine. It's going to happen eventually. I think there's just a very big, like, there's so much happening, especially in the first year, that it's like, it's just such a big deal. Like, oh my gosh, did it happen at 3 months? Did it happen at 5 months? 6 months? Oh, that baby did it at 2 months. Like, doesn't matter. Anyway, this is just a little pep talk from me to you that you may or may not have needed. You probably didn't. It's actually probably a pep talk to myself. That I do that sometimes in my vlogs where I'm like, it probably looks like I'm preaching to you guys. I'm preaching to myself. These are conversations I have with myself. And it helps. So, I mean, hopefully it can help you guys. But anyway, I think I'm going to end off the vlog here. I've got dinner in the oven. Zach and Decker should be getting back from a walk any minute. Oh, I have so much laundry to fold. Dang it. I thought I was going to be in the clear. I thought I was going to be coasting to dinner time. But no, the stuff, it never ends. An endless stream of just stuff to do. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this very fall vlog. I seriously need to stop, but I already have plans to go do another pumpkin patch. It's just the best activity when you have kids. But anyway, all right. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.